open. Let's get motivated. All right. So just in case I get some people on Spreaker, let me go to the Spreaker Live post. Let's turn on Facebook because the Black Signal has launched. The Black Signal has launched. We are up. I'm trying to be awake. I went to sleep early once again, man. It's just like I'm telling y'all, man, them days, man, I'm in classrooms now, and that takes a lot of energy. And it's like, man. But hey, it's a beautiful thing. I get to do my thing. Except when I get with some of the older kids, because I'm starting once again, I'm constantly reminded that I have my kids. A lot of my kids don't know they black. Families, don't let your nieces and nephews leave the house and not know they black. All right, I mean, this is real talk. We got a lot of family. We got a lot of young family that don't know. That don't have no idea that they are existing in a country that is practicing racism and white supremacy. They have no idea that they are black, except when it comes to music and shit like that. Of course, they real black and ghettoed in, but when you trying to have a real conversation with them, you start getting terms like them or those people, as if they go home and as soon as they hit their door, some magic happens. Get the magic fingers that happen, and all of a sudden, family, have talks with your children. Let them know where they are. Let them know. Let them know of the dangers as well as the possibilities, and even some of the rewards that are here. But they have to know. You know what I'm saying? Stop lying to the children. Stop lying to the babies. You know what I'm saying? Stop hiding the truth from the babies. Let them know. Please. All right? Please. This is ridiculous. And what's crazier is it's almost the older that I'm dealing with, the more delusional they get. Let me say that again. The older I deal with, the more delusional they get. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy, and let me go say this. Let me make sure everybody understand. It's not a majority. It's a strong, loud minority that usually derails any conversation that we having about anything serious. So I just need y'all to have talks with your children and let your children know they black. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to refrain from really hurting some of our young people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get into the middle school area, you are at a very tender road in life, right? Children are at a very, very sensitive space. Cleve, can you bring me a towel real quick?
Yep.
And I don't, but I'm going to have to start. Because illusions be so strong. You know what I'm saying? And them not really knowing who they are, what they from. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting in the classroom and I was asking the kids, I said, because I was supposed to talk about the emotions and how to use emotions, blah, blah, blah. But I couldn't get into that because of the silliness. And then, so I said, okay. So I use example. I said, okay, how did the majority of your families get over here? By car? I said, no, I mean America. Oh, Jesus? No. Sorry, Jesus, no. Sorry, I'm not going to. Last year I would have let you get away with no. You ain't over here because no goddamn Jesus. You going to make me lose my job. Sit down. So y'all don't know? And somebody say, slavery? like it's a question. So yeah, well, let me look. Yeah, it's a good chance that the majority of y'all made it over here because of slavery. It's a good chance that 98% of y'all ain't here. You know what I'm saying? And I know some of y'all are under the delusion of some of these family lies that y'all got. My grandmama was a Native American, and my grandfather was Irish. Y'all gone with that shit. Don't. If you have that issue in your family, don't send your children to me, because I'm going to smash your lie. All right, because we getting to a point now where all of our soldiers are brainwashed and don't know they black, and the shit is getting scary. It's actually getting scary. I got kids telling me at a school where it's 98%, where everybody get a free lunch, that their parents is rich. And I can no longer take that shit. And I can't take it no more. So if you got your child under the illusion of being rich and white, and they going to my school, I'm going to smash that shit. I'm just letting y'all know right now, I can't do it. Can't do it no more. Because it's almost a crime. I would rather have them go to another school, you know. And I can't suspend people for being delusional. I mean, I really can't. But I be wanting to. Then when the parent come in and they delusional, they're mad and delusional. I'm like, oh my God. All right, so let's get to this toast, family. So, them classes, but bust that up now. We got to. Because it's getting bad, man. And it's like, you know, and it's like people been pretending so long. We all got those relatives that have been lying to themselves so long that they start believing the truth. They start believing that the lie is the truth. All of us got those people around us, right? And we got people doing this with children. So, and when I have a classroom full, right, and they don't know they black, it's crazy. Kwame Miss Christine says, a very big thank you. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on. That ain't none of my business. But she said a big thank you. Y'all killing me now. All right, here we go. Let's go and get this water on. Make sure y'all get your water, all right? Let's do this song, man, because this right here. Woo, family. Welcome to the Congregation of the Mighty. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Of course, you know this is a Daily Toast, Heart of a Simple production, where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. We got time for one verse of the song. Grab your glass, grab your water. Let's get it. Drink your water. That's the rule. Come on, family. You gotta drink your water. Come on. Drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. My fault. But first, breathe, breathe, then. Now, lift your glass and pour some water. Lift your glass and pour some water. Look at that. Lift your glass and pour some water. Lift your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, pour, then drink. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body, then drink some water. Move your body, then drink some water. everybody. Drink, 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 drink. Move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, then toast. Alright, I'm gonna finish up this water. But maybe let me take that away. We're not raising our kids. Well, some of us. We're not raising our kids to be white or they think they're raceless. We got a generation of raceless kids that have been raised up on TV and YouTube videos that have got them believing, along with some of the shit that we say, that they are living in a raceless America. Did y'all hear about they say it's San Lucian, but it wasn't a white San Lucian, with a police girl, the police lady in Texas. She went into the wrong apartment. She thought it was her apartment. She went into the wrong apartment. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to laugh. She went to the wrong apartment, and a black man was sitting in there watching his TV in his apartment, and she shot his ass because she thought it was her place. Welcome to a racist America. All right, let's get some water. Let's do this water. I'm gonna do this water, then we're gonna get straight into the toast family. Yeah, so they ain't necessarily white. You know what I'm saying? My fault, dark white. I call it dark white or raceless. You know, I'm raceless. I'm a little bit of everything. We all mix. Y'all done heard those. Y'all done had those conversations. We all mix till they hanging from a tree, right? Till they run into it for real one time, right? Shit, I ain't never had that option to be like, we all mix. Shit, the mixture of me is very watered down, man. I don't fit into that shit. Never fit into it, right? So I have always been pinned in a certain box with no illusions for me. All right.
I am a Gye-Nyame man. I was born for greatness. My greatness comes from my potent sinner. I pledge to find and connect with my sinner. I pledge to build my spirit, mind, and body. I pledge to use my hands to build a better world for myself, my loved ones, and my community. I pledge to use my mind to think deeper, further, and higher to create a better reality for myself. I pledge to live my life and go beyond all my self-imposed limitations. I pledge to promote the principles of the Gye-Nyame warrior and to assist all those seeking the path of success. I pledge all these things first to myself, to teachers, to all my relations, and to my higher power. I am Gye-Nyame. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. That is the Gye-Nyame prayer that is said by all of our true members at least once a day. Peace and welcome to our YouTube channel. Check out our videos and podcasts. Subscribe as well as join the journey. Push past your self-imposed limitations within the Gye-Nyame journey. Peace.
Brother Kwame said, my name is Elmer J. Fudd. I'm a millionaire and I own a mansion and a yacht. Yeah, that's how they believe. You know. But then you ain't got to give them a mansion and get some of our young people believe they rich. Just give them some Jordans. Oh man, we paid. Oh, dark skinned black folks. Oh well. Oh, we all Americans. Black, it's mixed with black. Read my last post. I'm gonna check it out. I read it, man. Elmer J. Fudd. Elmer J. Fudd, one you talking about? That's the other one. I'm not black. or African. I'm American. I hear you. I done heard that one too. I'm about to hear it. So I made a statement that may cause some unemployment in my family. So, because when these kids start talking crazy to me, right? So I have children talk about they rich going to my school. I said, listen, if you go home and you find out that you're really rich, you need to punch your mom in the face. Because there's no reason that a rich parent should send their child to my school. Now I love my school, but I understand how rich people's minds work, or at least I got an idea. You don't send a child to a poverty school, to a school that's faced with poverty if you rich. So I need y'all to really think about that. All of y'all get free lunch. How are you telling people that you're rich? How do you think that you're doing better than somebody else next to you? I mean, you might be living a better poverty life. But family, you got to be real and know where you at so that you can know where you need to come from. And I look at my class, and I'm always telling my young people, I need y'all to understand, I'm seeing the next governors, I'm seeing the next judges, I'm seeing the next leaders of industry. I'm seeing we need politicians. You know what I'm saying? And I need y'all to really know where you are so that you know the importance of you striving to do something. Don't come in here talking this rich talk to Mr. Brown. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Y'all crazy. I can't take it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be having some calls real soon, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll be having some calls real soon. I don't mind. I done dealt with it before. So family, let's do this toast. Cause I can't, for me, I can't do the illusions. I can't do them too long. It's not healthy for the kids, and it's definitely not healthy for the culture of the school. Because if young people believe that they actually have a cushion to fall back on, then they don't need to do school. My mama gonna take care of me the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they gonna send me to college. I'm gonna be able to live a good life. I'm sorry. Whew. It's just I start sweating. Where's my? I gotta. Oh, that's upstairs. Hey, Clay.
Yep.
Go upstairs, look on the nightstand, and grab me. It's a little maroon rag right next to where I sleep. We didn't know we were poor because our right. You know what I'm saying? And the whole piece is there's nothing. And let's get this straight. There's nothing wrong with the poor part, but to actually think that you're totally the opposite is sort of like being that blind character that the blind Klansman. Remember that with our boy the comedian. He did the blind Klansman. Why didn't nobody ever tell me I was black? You know what I'm saying? We didn't know we were poor because our family. I don't think the rich is as bad as the black identity. I think both of them problematic. I think any illusions going into adulthood can be dangerous. Any illusions. Because if you are not mentally strong, super mentally strong, and if you fell into illusion, there's a good chance that you might not be. That when that illusion cracks, when the reality hits, it becomes dangerous for you and those around you. I've been in college where people's identity where the illusion for that was around people cracked, and I would be the one to walk some of these people home. You know what I'm saying? Listening to them babble. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, we need to get you to a hospital. You crack. I seen that twice in college. So what we have to do, with Dave Chappelle. So what we have to do, you know what I'm saying? We got to, make sure that we able to get the majority. But that strong minority, because it's a very strong minority, because they don't mind talking. It's like, dang, you all right. But hey, let's toast. First, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, we move to our list of ancestors, family. Oh, man. And what a list we have been compiling. What a list, what a list, what a list. All right, family. Here we go. Miles Brown. We call on Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert, Texana, Davidson, Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Christopher, Andy Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, No More X, Pat Maya Ram, Malika Fakir, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ogeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derrick Pulley, the Luxter brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kelly D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bert Beatty, Sarah Weller, Beta Farmer, Augusta Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hansberry, Harvey Hansberry Sr., Leonard Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Terrell Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Nida Johnson, Moses Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Trisha Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore, Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Harriet Pearson, Sterling Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Rainier Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amitat Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Eleanor Howell, Frank and Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Pina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy. Let's see. We got Clayton Bigsby. Oh, okay. I thought that was a new ancestor. Together they are tragedy waiting to happen. The lack of money and resources will cure the first one. Oh, Nuh-uh. But the identity crisis. Clayton Bigsby, Ashe. But wait, the cake was ice when he divorced his wife for being a Negro. Well, at least he was honest. He was real about it. He said the cake was iced. You gonna put him down there? The iron? Alright. Okay, yeah, that's true. He did have that cake iced. That was a good one. I forgot about that part. Let's start with these ancestors of the book. Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Michael and Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Mazarine Kofer, George Swan, Edmonia Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Reginald Oliver, Jacqueline Broadus, Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Edward R. Benson Sr., Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Nevaeh Mitchell, Azalea Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irving, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Burrell Ellis, Elizabeth Battles, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Baba Naeem, Tim Butler, Ramey, Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, oh my God, Thomas Newton Sr., John Dewey and Ruth Beard, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn. Forgot I got a dentist appointment this morning. I'm about to cancel. Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staton, Joe Jamel Alls, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erlington Houston, Albert Moore, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, William Stevenson, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Vivian Stevenson, if I didn't read that one already, Lester and Rachel Saunders, John Bowie, Alex Nixon, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, William and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron, Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Melly Miller, Halsey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gift, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Aunt Becca, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Lee Irby, Tom Irby, Boyd Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Emma McClendon, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irving, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Stacy Triche, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Hazel Gadsden, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Jennifer Sensenbaugh, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christine Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Charles Wooden, Petey Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Phyllis Lee, DeFreitas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move to the present moment.
Damn, Rod, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
All right, family, here we go. Today is Ujamaa. That's cooperative economics. The modic principle of the day is reciprocity. The M7 of the day is gratitude. The color is green. Polarity is the Hermetic law. Male. If you're born male on this day, name is Yao. Female, Ya. For the emotional emancipation circle, we have the African Center Cultural Virtue and Value System. Today we got Yamanda, compassion for those less fortunate than yourself. In the Khan ethics, we got patience. And in Yoruba, we got Imoja Mora, sensitivity. All right. Remember the 6 emotions: powerful, peaceful, powerful, and joyful. Right? Remember the ones that try to lead you back to that state: mad, sad, and glad. Mad, sad, and scared. Mad is I've been violated. You ask yourself, how have you been violated, so that you can get it. Yes, we do. We have it. This Kuumba. Sad is loss. What's the loss? Scared. What's the danger? Right? Identify those things to help get you some clarity. Talk about that a little bit more later on. Now tonight, nothing happens. We will be reading. We will be having our show, Gye-Nyame Journey, workbook, tribal quotes. We will be going from day 41. Knowledge can be communicated, but not wisdom. One can find it, live it, be fortified by it, do wonders through it, but one cannot communicate and teach it. Once again, knowledge can be communicated, but not wisdom. One can find it, live it, be fortified by it, do wonders through it, but one cannot communicate and teach it. That's by Herman Hesse. Familiarity breeds contempt. That's the English proverb. And you must eat an elephant one bite at a time. That's from the Tree People. Alright? So we'll be doing that. Yep. I collect those push-ups because I know you in shape or something. So alright, here we go. So we toast the moment, right, family? And in this moment, we move towards our greatness, and when we move towards our greatness, we kind of we cement our children's place. All right. So we lift up our glass. We say Ashe. From there we move to our children's children into infinity. We toast them in advance, and we say Ashe. From there, family, of course, we move and we salute all of our relations, and we say Ashe. From there, we move and we do that selfish libation. Go on, lift it up. What is it that you want? You hate math too. You hate math too. Come on now. So you don't have to do push-ups. You're going to do 25 square roots provided by Mr. Kwame. How about that? You got your choice. We say Ashe. Last but not least, family, toast the most powerful being in the room. And guess who that is? That's you. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Wow. You rather do push-ups than 25 squares? Wow. All right. So I see you said collect my push-ups. All right, Kwame. I'm out. Y'all have a great day. And all right. Let's just go on as we do. Oh, I meant to tell y'all. Yesterday, I told y'all I was going to show y'all how great and powerful y'all are, right? Check this out. So after the toast, I said, all right, like and share so I can show you. Man, y'all shared 5 times, and that jumped up my numbers ridiculously. Listen, y'all, I gotta take a picture of it and post it up so that y'all can see the statistics from yesterday. Now that wasn't, it's just incredible. Yep. We're doing it. And actually, I didn't even see Deshaun yesterday. Yeah, it's on. So family, I'm out. Peace, power, and joy. And 100 years. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that on Kuumba. I probably said that day too. All right, so I'm out. Peace. All right, Spreaker. Y'all get a little extra, so I'm about to get up. I gotta go on and handle my business. All right, y'all have a great day.